evening! Welcome to part 4 of the Dream Trip series. It's day 10, July 5th, and we are here at Yellowstone National Park.
Hello. It's cold.
Hello. Alejandra is planning out our trip for the next 2 days. And yeah, everything else is set up. We're going to be here at Yellowstone for 3 nights, and then we're going to move down south to Grand Teton, which is another national park, and we're staying there for 2 nights. So after much planning, we decided we're not going to do anything tonight. We're just going to relax and chill. Calling it a night today. Ooh, and I just felt some rain. Oh my gosh, what the heck. We'll see you all tomorrow morning, starting with, I think, some animals. Hopefully we'll see some animals tomorrow morning. It is definitely raining now, so we're packing up. Gonna head to our tent. We saw a strike of lightning, so I'm a little afraid now. We're definitely just gonna go into our shelter, clean up. Let's go. Good night. Good morning. We've made it to our first destination. It's like 7 a.m. right now. It's pretty early, and we found one bison. Why is there steam coming out of him? Oh my god, it's pooping. We got in the car. Yeah, it just stopped. We got in the car and we were just about to leave, but we saw the bison stand up. Look, it's pooping. Let's go look at the bison poop since it's gone from the area. Is that a lot? It smells.
It's just ugly.
Oh my gosh! Oh god, that is exactly what I saw. 100% loving this bison right now. I'm getting closer. It's just grazing the grass right now, just eating. Wow. All right. And just down the street, we are now at the mud volcano area where we just want to take a stop. There's a bunch of smoke going around me, or steam. Steam is a better word. There's just a bunch of steam around me. What's it coming out of? Whoa. It's like boiling down there. Ooh, it does smell. It's kind of smelly. The sulfur smell, it's quite something. This park doesn't seem to have that many like hikes where you would end with a very big view or something, but not too bad. There's a lot to see, so it's definitely gonna take a full day today and tomorrow. This one is turning, and I think this one is the most impressive so far. It has water going and you can hear it. So turning cauldron. Smells that bad?
I don't like the smell.
Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, it stinks. We're here at Hayden Valley and it's so cool. There's so many bison and other wildlife out here. It ranges from here to all the way over there. This is so awesome. It's a little bit further of a view, but it's still really cool. So the drive here at Yellowstone is pretty cool because you see wildlife everywhere, and it's amazing. It's just along the road, like the bison coming up right here. Whoa! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh! It's about noon now, so we found a picnic area so that we can make some lunch. Right now we're just having some mac and cheese, the Kraft ones, super easy to make. It's our lunch break, and then after this we are either gonna go to Tower Falls or go on that hike by the Grand Canyon area. Now we have driven all the way up north of the park. Our campsite is originally down south, so it's quite a drive, but we're finally at the top, kind of. And we're here to see Tower Falls. Once again, it's just a short little walk, 150 yards till we get there. So just a few more steps till I get there. Give me 1 second. And that's the fall. It goes 132 feet.
I mean, maybe tomorrow we'll be really impressed.
Oh,
it's
with the
still
geysers.
beautiful.
It still is, but I think after seeing,
breathtaking. Not
yeah, Yellowstone, I expected so much more.
Yeah.
All right.
I think maybe this is like if I'd never been to a national park, this would be cool. Amazing.
Yeah, but because we've been to so many already and we've seen so many different views, like Glacier was so beautiful, I think it's something very hard to beat. Okay, see you all at the Grand Canyon hike. South Rim Trail is closed, so we are now turning onto the Uncle Tom's Trail, but there is a warning saying that this is an extremely steep climb down and back. So not good for the weak-hearted, but we should be okay. Look, ow, I just got bit again.
All right, Caitlin, yes.
I'm lighter than her.
when you can't go up anymore. Real quick, here's the lower waterfall, and it's time to go. We've been staying here for a while because there's a kind of a line to take pictures. I just snuck in real quick. I'm gonna show you the amount of stairs that we have to go up. It's crazy. Oh, it starts here all the way up I think Matthew's up there. It goes all the way up, and then it keeps going all the way up to the top. There's gonna be a lot of steps. Let's go. Whew. My goodness, we just made it back to the parking lot, but what's the problem?
Insane amount of car traffic.
Oof. It is packed here and nobody is moving, so I think we're just gonna hang out here for right now. There's 2 RVs up there who are trying to get past each other, might swipe each other. Hopefully they don't, but yeah, this is just, oh my gosh, it's packed. Good morning. It's day 12 of our trip. We're still here at Yellowstone. I didn't continue vlogging after our hiking yesterday just because I don't know, there wasn't much anyway. But today, it's a new day. We woke up early again, like at 5:30 to beat the crowds. We're here waiting at Old Faithful Geyser, waiting for it to erupt. Apparently it erupts about every 96 minutes. I don't know what time the next one is, but we're just gonna wait it out. Time to eat our breakfast. Apples and almond butter. So yesterday, actually, here was our plan. Oh my gosh, this is wet. Yellowstone is basically a number 8. Yesterday, we visited this side, more so the east side of the park, and today we're gonna visit the west side. Right now, we are currently at Old Faithful. All right, we just got news that it's predicted this will erupt at around 7:42, and it's currently 7:30, a little after, so it will be soon. That's the geyser erupting, everybody. Wow. So around the Old Faithful area, there's a bunch of geysers. It's fully concentrated with geysers here. And there's actually one erupting all the way over there. So the ranger was right. If you're walking on the trail, you're bound to just see one erupt just because there's so many. But I think Old Faithful is really popular because it's predictable. Cool. Oh, that's it? Oh, wow. We just saw an enemy geyser. That one was pretty cool because it would erupt and then drain completely. And the other one just has like water. Oh, this one keeps going. It smells like sulfur here too. Like how it did at the mud volcanoes. So quite smelly, but not as bad. And then when the steam comes, it actually gets pretty warm. I also have like some mosquito bites on my forehead and everywhere else on my body. So it's really annoying here right now. Mosquitoes are everywhere. This here is a really pretty geyser pool. It's called the Morning Glory Pool and it has a bunch of colors. Whoa, what the heck? Every year, park personnel remove hundreds of rocks, coins, and other objects from the Morning Glory Pool. Do they like cycle all the water then? What? We're out of the Old Faithful area. We're now at Midway Geyser Basin, which is an area with a bunch of hot springs. And the one we're looking forward to most is called the Grand Prismatic because it's the largest hot spring, I think, in Yellowstone. I'm not sure if in America, but it's definitely the largest hot spring in Yellowstone. So, all right, I'm coming up to Grand Prismatic, and it's really cool already because you can see the colors from the steam. It's just colored right there, which is super, super neat. I'm so scared to fall off right here.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like super, but what if it's hot?
What if it's acidic?
I don't know, you never know. Oops, sorry. Bacteria everywhere. Yeah, so don't fall there. Anyway, good spot. Time to move. Whoa!
Oh, it's crying.
I'm gonna close the trunk.
We're now here at Mammoth Hot Springs, and first spotted is an elk, or wildlife. Elk, unfazed by all the people around here. The elk gets escorted. Everybody has to get out of the way. Cars aren't even allowed to pass right now. This white area looks like there are like stair steps. I don't know how that was created, but it's pretty neat. Okay, real quick, this is the main terrace of the hot springs. It's super cool. Looks like it's from another planet. The wind is crazy. The rain is crazy. Oh. Update. We've been debating. Not quite long. It's just happened right now. So we're still at Mammoth Hot Springs area, 2 hours away from our campsite, and it's already about 6 p.m. If we go back, we would have dinner at 8 p.m. And since we spent so long at the visitor center stealing their Wi-Fi so that we can be reconnected, we decided we're gonna go eat at a restaurant.
Fast food.
Fast food restaurant, but cooked. Just because I'm lazy to cook when we get back and clean up, and because we have to get up early, so just to avoid that hassle, I said yes to Alejandro's request. We also wanted ice cream, so we're probably gonna get ice cream. We're cheating this camping day.
Beer.
Oh, and we're having beer. Okay. Yeah, definitely cheating this camping day, but one time only. Wait, okay, so this is it for today. Tomorrow morning we'll be headed to Grand Tetons for another 2 nights of camping. So woo! Excited for that one because I think it'll have better views than here.
Better souvenirs.
We're now at Grand Tetons at our campsite. It was easy to get the campsite today, so it was all good. We've rested, we took a nap. It's already about it's already about 1 p.m. I think. So we're cooking lunch. We've got some boiled eggs. Soon after, we're gonna go out for our first little hike for today, and then tomorrow is gonna be the bigger hike. Yep, that's it. So we took our first hike. It was only about a mile, but it started off immediately as with an incline. So it was quite difficult, but it was short, so not too bad. And now we are rewarded with a beautiful view. Woo, we're chilling. It's raining.
Damn it.
Our luck. So unexpected. Yahoo! We made it back to our car. Easy hike, pretty easy. Oh my god, mosquitoes. We made it without seeing any bears or encountering any bears. So very good. I was quite nervous because the ranger said, I don't know, there's just a lot of bear warnings around here, even more than at Yellowstone, I think. So,
And
all right,
people.
time to go back. Time for dinner soon, yes. Actually, just before dinner, we decided we're gonna go take a swim in the lake that is kind of right next to our campground. There's a designated swimming area, so that's nice. Time to take a dip. Woohoo!
Let's go swim.
We're all clean now, and it is dinner time. We're going to have some pasta with sausages today. I think the sauce this time is, what is it called again?
Basil Alfredo.
Basil Alfredos. I've never tried that. This is gonna be my first time, so I think it's gonna be good. I'm a little pink.
You can't really tell.
We just had our last Huckleberry beer from yesterday. Super good still. I'm currently chilling in the hammock for a bit before we end our night. Alejandro's right above me. Say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, so there's this for tonight, and then tomorrow we have our 14-mile round trip hike, which Matthew and I are a little nervous for, but it's gonna be good. Good morning. I've woken up to a huge mosquito bite on my forehead. What the heck? This one hurts. I'm so annoyed. Is it real? Is it a part of you? What animal is it though? It's so cool. We're currently on the trail called Fork of the Cascades, where we'll go through the mountain range on the Teton Range, 7 miles to get up to the top, but there are 2 stops along the way. One is Hidden Falls, which is right here. Super pretty. It's a huge waterfall, and I can see why it's called Hidden. And here is stop number 2 at Inspiration Point. Oh, so tired. 3.5 miles left to get to the top, which means we're already halfway there. It's snack time, which means what are you having today? A Belvita, as always. I actually have a different Belvita this time. I tried a new one on this trip, and it is the strawberry sandwich Belvita. This one's actually really good. I already tried it. It's super yummy. There's a squirrel. That's scaring me.
Oh my gosh, it's not
Stop
scary.
it. So freaking close to me. Oh my gosh. I can't do this. I love seeing wildlife, but not when it approaches me. So we just passed by a couple of hikers, and they said there's a moose like 100 yards ahead of us, and we're so excited. I hope it's not an elk. I really hope it's a moose. So excited to see this. We've been wanting to see one for the longest time. Bummer. It looks like we just missed the moose by like a second. Man. Afternoon thunderstorms happening right now. Time to put this camera away. See you all at the fork. We're almost there, I think. We made it! Oh, it actually wasn't bad. After the Inspiration Point, there was like no more incline. It was just, I mean, slight incline, but it wasn't much, so it was super easy. But I guess this is the view here at the fork. We have kind of a waterfall stream, or a rushing stream right there. Not too bad. Still a fairly good view, but I was actually expecting that we'd see, like, have a huge outlook. But we don't. So we're not on top of the mountain or anything. This is the entire park. Currently at the fork. We've reached it. Time to go back. Oh my gosh, we're on our way back, and apparently there's a moose in front. Same spot that where it was spotted earlier. A little behind. Let's go. I have to be quiet. Don't scare it away. I see it. Oh my god, the moose. Its antlers are huge. It's out of vision now. That was so cool. Yes. We are finally back at the starting point, and I am so exhausted. It was seriously a game of, are we there yet? I just wish that at the end of the hike, like at the tippy top, I wish it would have been like a really nice view or a super rewarding experience, but it wasn't necessarily that. It's okay though, because the hike itself was really nice. We were driving back on our way, and we see a bunch of cars pulled over. This is the exact same thing that happened last night. And it's true, there's Mama Grizzly with her cub out there, but it's very, very hard to see. Why did they honk? Good morning! It is Monday, which means it's the start of the 3rd week of our trip. It's day 15, and we are finally packing to get out of here, out of Wyoming, Grand Teton. We've survived 5 nights of camping in a row, so that was good. We have just a few stops down the road to Grand Teton before we actually exit the park. But yeah, it's not too much. We're definitely going to be going towards Idaho again, but it's a different part of Idaho, so be sure to watch for the next destination. That's it for Wyoming. See you next time. Bye! So Matthew has always been debating with us and saying that, hold up, that bison and buffalo are the same thing, and we didn't believe him. Now I guess there's proof.
That's lame.
Yeah.